Madeira, which surprisingly means wood when translated from Portuguese into English, is a Portuguese island located about 1000 kilometers southwest of Lisbon and about 730 kilometers west of the Moroccan coast in the Atlantic Ocean. Together with the smaller islands of Porto Santo and several additional uninhabited small islands, it belongs to the Madeira archipelago. This is an autonomous region of Portugal, so Madeira therefore belongs to the European Union. In this video we will focus on the main island Madeira. About 250,000 people live on it, over 110,000 of them in the largest city on the island called Funchal. The coast of Madeira slopes steeply into the sea. In the middle of the island there are high mountains. The highest mountain is Pico Ruivo with a total of 1,862 meters above sea level. Madeira is a popular holiday destination, especially among the British. A total of around 1.5 million tourists visit the island annually, with around 200,000 arriving by cruise ship and therefore only staying briefly. Tourism accounts for around 20% of the island's total economic output. The largest foreign-born population are the Venezuelans with 14.4%, the British with 14.2%, the Brazilians with 12.1% and the Germans with 7%. Madeira is known as a hiking paradise, with pleasant temperatures all year round. But we will analyze the climate in more detail later. Madeira is also known as the Flower Island. Here is a picture of the Madeira Adderhead, also known as Madeira's Pride. This video is part of a video series that covers many videos about moving to different countries worldwide. So if you plan to move to another country than Madeira, it's worth taking a look at the playlist. But back to Madeira. What are the advantages of moving to Madeira and what needs to be considered? The first upside of moving to Madeira is for sure the climate. The warmest months are August and September, with an average temperature of 26.4 degrees Celsius or 80 degrees Fahrenheit each. The coldest months, they are by no means cold, are January and February, with an eye-popping 19.7 degrees Celsius or 67 degrees Fahrenheit. So you can see that the climate in Madeira truly is incredibly warm. And not only that, but also the number of hours of sunshine per day is impressive. This amounts to almost 6 hours a day. Compared to cities on the European mainland, this number is about 1 to 2 hours higher. The humidity is also high. It is at around 70% all year round. When you move to Madeira, you definitely can say goodbye to cold, dry winters. These climatic conditions allow nature to be so diverse in Madeira. However, fog is also often present in Madeira. Another advantage is the low cost of living. If you live off $3,000 a month in Denver, Colorado, you'll need about 1,800 euros for the same lifestyle in Funchal, Madeira's largest city. Therefore, the cost of living in Funchal is about 40% lower than in Denver. In particular, fruits are 3 to 4 times cheaper than abroad. In return, everything that has to be imported is a little more expensive than usual. The next upside is the high level of security. It seems like people who move to Madeira settle in and feel at home in Madeira very quickly. One reason for this is the high level of security. According to internet research, it doesn't seem to be a problem to leave your bike unlocked or to forget to lock the front door. This high level of security contributes to the well-being on the island. The great roads and low traffic are also great advantages of the island. Not only the hiking trails, but also roads and motorways are very well developed and in good shape. And this despite the hilly appearance of the island. Likewise, the streets are not as congested as it is common in many other countries worldwide. For sure, we'll need to address the lower taxes. While taxes in Portugal are generally a bit lower than in other European countries, taxes in Madeira are even a bit lower. The corporate income tax there amounts to just 20%. Okay, Switzerland still has lower taxes, but still Madeira seems to be a place to save some extra money when it comes to taxes. The last advantage, which by the way is not mentioned that often on the internet, is that Madeira has a very mountainous landscape. This means that there are countless beautiful spots where one can relax and at the same time enjoy a breathtaking view. In combination with the diverse nature of Madeira, you'll definitely feel good immediately. If you want to find out how to move to Madeira, please take a look at the video named Moving to Portugal that I'll upload soon. Since Madeira is part of Portugal, the same regulatory rules apply, so I hope that I could provide useful information about Madeira. Please let me know which country I should cover next, and don't forget to check out the playlist where you will find more videos targeting other countries around the globe. Thanks for watching!